I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what they do, but I think new stories. Here's my question: since they decided they're going to try to bring in Mara Jade, but they already made it clear she's not with Luke, my theory is Mara Jade gonna be a lesbian?
Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Zeno Damus. I'm here with
You.
and on Skype.
You got Blood Axe.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a show here.
We're gonna wreck some zombies, man.
I can already tell. Q's wound up. Disney makes guests accept plastic bags, for their $200+ lightsaber. So this is a fun one. I'm gonna pass it over.
You notice I didn't say that. It's
Yeah,
just like
I'm gonna pass it over to Blood Axe, even though you keep pointing in the wrong direction.
I went that way. I just can't
guess
go over
you
your
are,
big
yeah.
ass, motherfucker.
It's true.
You want me this close?
There
Did you really
go.
want that? Like,
No. Okay.
I'll just lean upside your
goodness
head.
gracious.
I ain't scared.
All right.
Yes,
Mr. Blood Axe.
This one is actually near and dear to my heart because I'm a Star Wars-aholic. Anyone who's followed this show for any amount of time knows that I'm a Star Wars geek, and I keep up with everything Star Wars, trash, fire, or successes. And the story behind the lightsabers is when you go to Galaxy's Edge, you don't ask for cast members. Where's the lightsaber shop? There is no lightsaber shop. Lightsabers are illegal. You have to ask for the Junker shop, which is Shiv's Junker shop, which is funny. I think it's a take on Shiv Palpatine, which is Shiv is the name of Emperor Palpatine, which is really weird, but whatever. So in this case, you pay $220. Now it was $200. And the reason I know that I was trying to save up for when we go to Galaxy's Edge. Well, we're not going now, but I was intending to go, but I'm done with Disney. They can go fuck themselves. But I was saving up for all 6 members of my family to be able to afford to build their own lightsaber as a family. And so I was like, man, this is $200 a piece. So we have to have $1,200 just for every member to build their own lightsaber, which is cool because you choose from there's 3 different styles, and you pick and choose the assembly of it based on that style, whether it's a wood grained or traditional. So, as you can see, me as a fan would geek out because you get to go and build your own lightsaber. You have this cool display case that comes along with it, but they ran out of display cases or they can't get any more. And now they give you plastic bags for the same price. What do you mean? So you're going to charge me for something I'm not getting? Well, we didn't promise you a display case. Well, look, on your website, it says for this price of $219, you now get this plastic hard display case. Oh, and by the way, you can't carry it through the park either. What? No, you can't carry this thing through the park. You got to take it back to your car. So you're shafting your customer base, and you're just telling them, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Well, there's a lot of public backlash, so much to the point to where now Shiv's Junker shop is giving you 10% off, which is okay. So it was $220. Now it's back down to $200, which was the original price you were charging to begin with before you raised the price a couple of months ago. So you're still shafting the customers, in my opinion, because you're still not getting the display case. You're having it inconvenient to where now they have to walk out back to their vehicles and hope no one breaks and steals their shit.
Show him the bag. Show him the bag. Hold on, he's gonna pull it up. Show him the bag, man. The bag they're giving you.
In lieu of a display case, they're giving you a umbrella cover in case it rains for your lightsaber, which is absolutely
as you carry to your car
ridiculous.
because you can't have it in the park.
Yes. Now the $200 is just for the hilt. You have to buy the blades separate. And I don't know how much the blades are. Yeah, it's just the hilt.
It doesn't do anything without a blade, though.
Well, most Star Wars fans will display the lightsabers as just the hilts, as if they're not engaged. I have several people that I used to play some Star Wars games with that would have shelves and shelves and shelves of different lightsabers, whether it be Darth Revan or Anakin's originals or Luke's built lightsaber or any number of lightsabers, Darth Maul and stuff. So no, most of them you'll display just the hilt only. The blade is more for if you want to show it off or so on and so forth. But no, the idea is really cool because you get the experience of, okay, I'm actually building my own lightsaber as if you're a Jedi yourself. But the fact that you're fucking your customer base over and then not even having the goddamn decency of saying, hey, we're hosing you. We're going to reduce the price. You don't do that until there's public backlash and scrutiny online. So that's my problem I'm having with this is you've already tarnished a property that's near and dear to me, and now you're going to hose me as a customer again. But you only come back whenever there's public outcry and backlash and scrutiny. So it's just more of the same shit from Disney, and to the point toward, yes, I cancel my Disney Plus subscription. They're not getting my money anymore. And this is just another example of why I've chosen to make the choices I have in regards to Disney, even though I'm still passionate about Star Wars, but it shows how far that great property has fallen.
And, I mean, I feel you absolutely. And, like, the thing that got me is we were cracking jokes, and I'm going to bring it up because it was funny that we were saying, okay, so now you got to make every company pinky swear to sell you what they're saying. Because we showed it, like, show him again. He had the thing that posted what you were supposed to get for the money. No, this lightsaber. Like, where there are the details. Pop it up again. Now, note, carrying case included is right there. Mm-hmm. You see it? Third, fourth line? Carrying case included. So, they told you you're getting a carrying case. That plastic bag is not a carrying case. There's no world where that's a carrying case.
Well, I mean, it also shows a picture of the original carrying case that we're supposed to get.
So, I mean, they're cheating you. And, like, is it going to get to the point now where you go into a store and you're like, hey, I'd like a bacon cheeseburger. And you got to say, hold on. You promise there's going to be bacon on it. And then they're going to look at you and go like, well, no, we don't promise. Maybe, maybe not. Because that attitude is just so aggressive to be like, well, we didn't guarantee you'd get a case. It's like, you effing listed it under the purchase. You can't just decide to not give people stuff that's part of what they're paying for because they didn't make you double Dutch, stick a needle in my eye promise. And it's just making it so questionable that you can't go to Disney and expect to get what you pay for anymore because they're apparently willing to take stuff off the list just as they feel like it. And imagine the people who got handed that case.
Well, I mean, it's like you mentioned, this isn't the first company to do this either. I mean, we saw Bethesda. They got into trouble.
The Fallout, but at least they claim they ran out, and they then said they were going to send it to you later.
Yeah.
These guys went with we didn't promise you a case. That's a different attitude.
Well, yeah.
Same problem, different attitude. Yeah.
But I mean, it's
garbage bag.
It's garbage bag, man. Yeah, I mean, well, and the quality of the bags I think that Bethesda eventually did hand out were like crap.
True. Well, I didn't say they fixed it. I'm just saying, dude, don't give me the attitude with it. You know what I'm saying? Lie to my face and act like you feel bad and it was an accident. Don't hit me with we ain't promised you no case. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I feel about this. You know me and Sony's grudge comes from. It's all about the attitude. Look, you're going to respect me. That's a required if I'm your customer. You better lie, come up with a story or something. You're not going to look at my face and go like, I ain't going to give you shit. No, it's not going to work. You do that, we're finna have a problem. And that attitude is what got me. But that's screwed up a lot, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending them.
Well, no.
But hand me a freaking plastic rain bag and go, we ain't promised you a case. I'd have punched her. I'd have been thrown out. They had to grab me. And I'd be like, man, who the hell you talking? You know how you grab by the throat? Who you talking to, man? You think I'm a bitch? What? Because, I mean, that's just wild.
But, all right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up for today. This week. Do keep an eye out on our YouTube channel. Be sure to like, subscribe. I know that Blood Axe and Q are looking at February for maybe some
Dying Light 2.
Gameplay
footage. I'm going to show y'all how I run through a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, be sure to check out Dicejunkies.com where links to all of our social media can be found. I think I've been talking to Blood Axe about possibly revamping our website. We'll see how that goes.
Fixing.
Well, we were talking about revamping.
No, it's fixed. No, it's just we got to test it now.
The auto post should be fixed now. So, But all right, guys, thanks for watching. And as every week, we hope you enjoy. You failed me, man.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about Dying Light, man.
Yeah,
I really,
right.
it's gonna be the Back for Blood Slayer, baby. That's what you can do when you have a reputation, but nobody trusts Disney. Disney tell you something, you're going to immediately go, let me go check that. Or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say them in particular. Large corporations that have not fostered a trustworthy reputation, you don't immediately believe what they say.